I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce.
Here we go. And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
And it's Cunningham missing. Now Philadelphia with it. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Duncan, no good. Now Cunningham, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Now here's Halliburton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Howard grabs the miss.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard, the screen.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
Haliburton on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Haliburton, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Cunningham. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Tyrese Haliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I take it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys?
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Haliburton. Stolen by Thompson.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson.
Well, the combination of speed and athleticism on Thompson's drive makes him a guy that is very tough to cover.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Haliburton. 1:14 left in the first. Driving inside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, great play. Haliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Takes it inside. Basket counts. Haliburton's got 6.
He can move around with the big boys. Haliburton not giving in on the interior.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Thompson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to put a body on Durant. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
It's his first trip to the line. They throw good. Haliburton. And both free throws good for Haliburton.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Thompson. Off the mark from 16 feet. Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Clock at 6, to the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm. What are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even chain shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's the 3. Ivy's shot is off. Moody with it. Picked up by Cunningham. For 3, Allen. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Philadelphia leading by 9. Fox outside. Pass to Bona. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Deflected! And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And here's Ivy from the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
So it's Philadelphia now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Oubre. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. To the middle. Pass to Moody. Down low. Here's Bona. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Cunningham has the open look. Rebound by Philadelphia.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Fox. Who poked away. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
When you're a 6'8 pivot like Isaiah Stewart, you'd better have the strength to battle longer players.
Yeah, B.A., his game is all about power. Once he establishes position, it's hard to root him out of there. And, man, he sets some teeth-rattling picks.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
It's tipped. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Moody. Let's go with a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Fires in the triple.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And Fox has got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back over to you, Brian.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Fox. Here's Bona. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see these runs stopping anytime soon.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here's Cunningham. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Sixers leading. And here's Halliburton. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's Robinson. Pass to Sasser. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Philadelphia leading by 4. Oh, they get a hand on it. Halliburton outside. He shoots. Good. He hits the jumper. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Horford can't hit. To the inside. Here's Duren. Back to Sasser. Robinson on the wing. Harris outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Robinson can't hit. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Williams from long range. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket on the night. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pistons trail up by 9. Thompson with it. He has 6. Cunningham outside. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit. Thompson
scanning the floor. Here's Howard. Here's Duren. Tries again. The putback. The rebound by Duncan.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Detroit. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Thompson outside. Tipped. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Some room here for Williams. A good-looking shot from the wing. 7 points in the game.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, rejected by Howard. And they get it back. He takes it in. Here's Duncan. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. .124 left in the third quarter here. Here's Fox. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
Free throw's good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Ivy. Banked it in off the glass. Ivy's got 5 now.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. Clock at 4. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Bona.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Ivy's shot is off. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bona missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 37. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie. Fox outside. And here's another one for the Sixers.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Over Williams. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Pass to Fox. From outside the arc. Duren with a rebound.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The kick out to Williams. On target from range. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Cunningham, right side. 5 to shoot. From the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Williams. Here's a pass to Horford. Here's Duncan. Puts up a deep 3. It's deflected.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The shot is money.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Duncan. They double him with Duren. Shot clock at 6. Outside Horford. From deep. Oh, the shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Horford with a steal. On the wing, Williams. Banks it home. Big shot.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Cunningham. Cunningham proves he's got some touch.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Williams. Yes, sir, with the 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Cunningham. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
10 seconds. Second personal foul. First team foul.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The putback. Oh, it's off target. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Can't get it to go. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 15. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. And the 76ers with possession. Now Halliburton. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you wanna hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and the freak